Welcome to our channel, your go-to source for everything Sigma male. We explore the unique traits, psychology, and relationships of Sigma males, uncovering what sets them apart. If you're fascinated by this mindset and lifestyle, stick around. You won't want to miss what we have in store.
The impact of modern society on male identity and responsibility. The interview highlights a pressing issue in contemporary society: the weakening of male identity and responsibility. This phenomenon is attributed to the cultural and societal shifts that have transformed the traditional roles and expectations of men, leading to a generation of men who are increasingly avoiding responsibility and, as a result, failing to develop into fully realized masculine individuals. The decline of traditional male roles. Historically, men in their 20s were expected to begin laying the foundation for their future. This period was viewed as a training ground where men would acquire education, gain experience, and prepare for the responsibilities of adulthood, such as providing for a family, protecting loved ones, and contributing to society. This path instilled a sense of purpose and direction, guiding men towards fulfilling lives defined by responsibility and achievement. However, in recent decades, this trajectory has been disrupted. The interview suggests that modern culture has replaced the traditional focus on responsibility with hedonism, encouraging young men to view their 20s as an extension of adolescence rather than a critical period for personal development. This shift has led to a generation of men who prioritize short-term pleasures over long-term goals, resulting in a pervasive sense of weakness and lack of direction. The cultural shift towards extended adolescence. One of the most significant changes in modern society is the cultural acceptance of prolonged adolescence. Young men are no longer expected to take on the responsibilities that were once considered essential for their development. Instead, they are encouraged to focus on personal enjoyment, delaying marriage, fatherhood, and career commitments. This delay is often justified by the belief that men should enjoy their youth and avoid the burdens of adulthood for as long as possible. This cultural shift has profound implications for male identity. Without the challenges and responsibilities that come with adulthood, men are deprived of the opportunities to develop the qualities traditionally associated with masculinity, such as self-discipline, resilience, and the ability to protect and provide for others. As a result, many men reach their 30s without having cultivated the skills and mindset necessary to navigate the complexities of adult life. The consequences of avoiding responsibility. The interview underscores the detrimental effects of avoiding responsibility on both individual men and society as a whole. Men who shy away from responsibility are less likely to develop a strong sense of self and are more prone to feelings of inadequacy and insecurity. This lack of confidence can manifest in various ways, including an over-reliance on pornography, casual relationships, and other forms of escapism that provide temporary gratification but ultimately leave men feeling unfulfilled. Moreover, the avoidance of responsibility limits a man's ability to embrace his masculinity fully. True masculinity, as described in the interview, is rooted in the ability to provide for and protect others. Without these responsibilities, men are denied the opportunity to experience the sense of accomplishment and self-worth that comes from taking care of others and contributing to the greater good. This avoidance also has significant implications for romantic relationships. The interview suggests that many modern men are so fearful of responsibility that they allow women to dominate them, leading to relationships that are ultimately unsatisfying for both partners. Women may initially appreciate the power they hold over a weak man, but over time, they come to resent his inability to provide the sense of safety and security they desire. This dynamic often results in women seeking out more assertive and confident partners, leaving weak men feeling further marginalized and emasculated. The paradox of power and attraction. The interview also explores the paradoxical nature of power and attraction in relationships. On the one hand, women may enjoy the temporary sense of power that comes from dominating a man who is too weak to assert himself. However, this power dynamic ultimately leads to dissatisfaction, as women instinctively seek boundaries and leadership from their partners. When a man fails to provide these qualities, the woman may begin to view him as an extra child rather than a partner, leading to feelings of contempt and resentment. This paradox is mirrored in the experiences of men who pursue relationships with women who are challenging and difficult to control. While the initial thrill of conquering such a woman may boost a man's ego, the long-term effects can be damaging. Men may fall in love with women who are ultimately unattainable or incompatible, leading to emotional turmoil and a sense of failure. The need for a new masculine ideal. The interview calls for a re-examination of what it means to be a man in modern society. The current cultural narrative, which encourages men to avoid responsibility and prioritize personal pleasure, is failing to produce men who are capable of fulfilling their traditional roles as providers and protectors. Instead, it is creating a generation of men who are weak, insecure, and disconnected from their true potential. To address this issue, society must promote a new masculine ideal that emphasizes the importance of responsibility, self-discipline, and the development of skills necessary for adult life. This ideal should encourage men to embrace the challenges of adulthood rather than shy away from them, recognizing that true masculinity is achieved through the ability to care for others and contribute to the greater good. In conclusion, the weakening of male identity and responsibility is a pressing issue that requires immediate attention. By promoting a cultural shift that values responsibility, discipline, and long-term thinking, society can help men develop into strong, confident individuals who are capable of fulfilling their traditional roles as providers and protectors. Only by embracing these values can men achieve true masculinity and build fulfilling lives characterized by purpose, direction, and meaningful relationships.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Join our growing community and stay tuned for more insights into the Sigma way of life.